don't know what that noise is. Anyway, so I got done shopping at Albertsons. I'm getting ready to go to get some water because we need to refill our water bottles, and hopefully the machine is working today. Because last week it wasn't working, but we decided to just go ahead and buy a new water bottle because our old water bottle is getting really brittle. And like a side story, like a while, I don't know, gosh, how long ago was that? Maybe like 6 or 8 months ago. I was at Albertsons, or not Albertsons, I was at Walmart, and they used to refill my bottles there. And so we would go inside and we refill all the bottles. Well, we had these old bottles that we had for, I don't know, a couple of years. And I was going out to my car to go put it, this was in my old car, I went to go put it in the trunk and it slipped and it just hit. I'm like, it barely even fell, like maybe that much. And it just fell and it just busted out the whole bottom. And this is a 5-gallon bottle of water. And it spilled, it just like poured water out all inside my trunk. And so I tried to grab it and get it out super fast, but it was like, I was soaked and it was just crazy. So it was really funny actually, but yeah, we had to get home and then I had to vacuum. We took our shop vac and vacuumed out all of the water out of the trunk, and I had to take all the carpets out of the back. Lucky if it was in the trunk and not in my seats, because Rudy had it happen in his car before, and well, not in his current car, but like a car he had a couple of years ago. I can't remember which. He had it spill inside his car one time, and he tried to vacuum it all out and get it all dried out, and it just ended up being like a super swampy smell. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get ready to go over to get water, and then I might vlog a little bit more because I'm sitting inside Albertsons parking lot vlogging, and people are staring at me. So I don't really care that much, but I do need to get on going too. All right, so this time I came over to get water, and there's no water. I don't understand how this place is even here, like, because it's a part of our car wash. The car wash doesn't even work anymore. And then they have these water things where you can get water at, and like one of them is a big water thing, and you can get ice and water, and it's like way cheaper at this thing, but apparently it's so cheap they can't even afford to put water in it. I don't know how the water even gets to it. It's so confusing. So I'm gonna see if I can head over to there's a gas station down the street that has water dispensers, and see if I can get water there. So, but anyways, I was actually gonna go ahead while I'm sitting here waiting. I was just gonna quickly tell you that what I have in store for today. So since I was gonna do my vlogging anyways, I was getting water. Let's go ahead and vlog right now. So, because the gas station gets super busy and I probably look like a weirdo. I have to get my laundry done. I have a Plan With Me video that I did not do last week, and so I need to do it this week. And I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of a behind the scenes kind of thing, so maybe you can see me kind of planning as I'm doing that. I don't know, because earlier I did one where I was writing out my shopping list, so I thought it was kind of cool. Anyway, so I might do a little bit of that too, and I do not have any classwork today, so that's gonna be nice. And then I'm gonna see if I need to clean out the bathroom, like our master bath. I need to clean out the shower because it's really nasty, and we get really bad hard water stains, and it's hard to keep it off the glass on the doors. And so I saw on Pinterest or somewhere, I can't remember where I saw that, this lady talked about how she tried all these different products, and one of the best ones was the Barkeeper's Friend stovetop cleaner. So I went and bought that off of Amazon because I couldn't find it around town. So we're gonna try that and see if that works. And I'll keep you posted and let you know if that works or not. But yeah, so it's gonna be kind of a relaxing day a little bit. I mean, I still have some stuff to do, but it's not gonna be too bad. So it's gonna be nice not having a paper or anything to do this week. So yeah. I do need to check my grades. I had 3 big assignments left that hadn't been graded yet. I don't know when final grades have to be in, but I think they're this week. So we'll find out. But I'll keep you posted. that is how I film my Plan With Me videos for the Etsy channel on YouTube. So it's Michael Kim Designs if you're interested. I'll try to link it down below too, just in case you're interested. I mean, I don't know what you're interested in. So this is my setup I use for it. It's kind of crazy. I take a tripod and I stick it up here by the window, and then I just lean it over. And then I end up with this huge mess. So hopefully it doesn't get dirty. I have like tons of stamps and stuff. I have colored pencils, more stamps, stamp blocks. I have these Stedler pins that are awesome. I love those. I have these koi markers. They're like a brush pen. I like those. I have my hole punch for my thing. I have like a date stamp that I use occasionally. I don't know. There's like all kinds of stuff in here. And then I have like notepads and stuff too. But this is kind of where I keep, this is like my hub of all my planner stuff. Really went down because we're having issues with the drain when we replaced the sink. When we replaced the faucet, we got to redo the drain because the drain is like now a push drain instead of having the little pull up, which I like so much better. But when we did it, I guess apparently when we hooked it back up, it wasn't sealing properly, and so it would leak a little bit. And so Rudy went down to go get that taken care of. So, and then I'm gonna get ready to make lunch in a few minutes. I gotta clean up this mess, and then I'm gonna get that Plan With Me uploaded so that way I can go ahead and edit it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. I also have an Etsy order I need to get out too, so I forgot about that. But that would be super easy because it's already done. I just have to package it up, so it's really nice. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to that. One other thing so this is my planner that I use. It's a Filofax A5 in the color is pear, which I really wanted it last year for Christmas. I'm ready to buy it for Christmas. And as you can see, there's some weeks where I barely do anything in my planner just because I was so busy. I didn't get much done inside of it. And then there's other times, it's like the time before when I did it. November has a little bit more stuff I did inside of it. So it all just depends. I mean, it depends on the day, depends on the week. I mean, and then like this week here I did nothing. But I still keep it in there because I don't know why. Something weird like that. And then I need to go through and check off some of this stuff that I actually did. And I do it like in a bullet journal style, which I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a bullet journal, but if you haven't, you should totally watch videos on it. They are awesome. And I do mine in a 3-week binder, but a lot of people will use, I don't have one in front of me, but like a bound book, like a journal, and they use that for their bullet journals. You should totally watch it. They're so cool. And then, so this was 2 weeks ago, and as you can see, I put in some of my stuff that I'm doing, but I didn't do a lot of my to-dos that time. I just ran out of time to get them all set up. And then like last week, I didn't do much of anything, but I did document a couple things that I needed. Like I put in that I called Coachcraft, which was the place that's fixing my car for the hail damage that I've had a lot of issues with. And then I did my really sloppy to-do list for today. So, but next week will be nice and pretty because I am excited that it is going to be. This is my last week before Christmas break, so I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping it goes well. I am so tired, and it's funny because before I started doing my Vlogmas, I watched a whole video from Smarty Style. She did a whole vlog, like the whole Vlogmas thing last year. She didn't do it this year, I don't think, that I saw, and it was so cool. So she did them all, and then toward the end of it all, it was like it was getting close to they're getting ready to get out for school. So you can just tell she was like, I'm so exhausted. I don't know if I can do it anymore. And I totally was like, I don't know what she's talking about. Like, but seriously, I have completely forgot how flipping crazy it is when it starts getting around this time of year. So I just totally forgot. So yeah, I'm so ready for break. But the nice thing about this week is we're gonna have a lot of stuff going on. So we have Polar Express Day on Thursday, so the kids will wear pajamas. It's gonna be like a total fun day. I'm not even gonna try to teach very much, just because it's getting so close to the end of the year. So, but I might pull. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I know we're gonna do Polar Express, but that's not gonna be for the whole day. So I'll just throw in like fun activities and stuff. I'll see if I can find some stuff on Pinterest, do some crafts and stuff. And then Friday we have early release, so we get out 1:30. They have their movie day, so we're going to see Ferdinand, I think it is. And so that is kind of like our gift to the kids, even though it's like a field trip. The whole school goes. It's all set up to the movie theater. And so we go and we're going to watch Ferdinand. We've seen Frozen. We've seen Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked, Big Hero 6, the Last Dinosaur, I think it is, or The Little Dinosaur. I can't remember what it was called. It was the one with the dinosaur. I don't remember what it was called. It was something with a dinosaur, and the dinosaur goes off to go look for something and gets lost and falls off this cliff, and then the family thinks he's dead and he's trying to get back to his family. So, and he's like a little tiny dinosaur, and his brothers and everything can do all this stuff and he can't do it. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, so there was that one we watched. That might have been last year's, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that was last year's movie. But we've seen a lot of movies and it's pretty awesome. I really like doing it. The kids love doing it. It's nice, and they get drinks, they get popcorn, and they get a little like candy treat. Usually it's like M&Ms or something, so it's really neat. But anyways, I'm gonna go. That was like a huge rant today, like, because Reddy's not here. So when Reddy's not around, I talk a lot more, just because I don't feel as awkward to talk to a camera on a pole. And so when he's here, I feel really like self-conscious, and I just need to really get over that, because I'm sure he doesn't really care at all. He doesn't really want to be in the vlogs that much, just because he's kind of, like I said, he's kind of like, if you ever watched the reality show The Osbournes, there was a sister, her name was Amy, and like the big joke was all the time was that, well, not for the joke of the show, but after it was over with and everybody found out that there was this other sister, her name was Amy, and she didn't want to be part of the reality show. So if you ever go back and watch the episodes, you'll always see some girl, like, just kind of like, you'll see her every once in a while. So they filmed around her all the time. Every once in a while you might see somebody sit on the couch and you'll see a leg or something. Like, it was just like, who's this person? But you never, when I didn't know about it, I never knew it was happening. I make fun of Rudy all the time and tell him that he's Amy Osbourne, doesn't want to be part of the vlog. So, and I don't know why he doesn't, but, you know, that's his own personal thing. I'm not going to force him. But I do kind of I wanted him a little bit more in the vlog, just because he is part of my life, and, you know, and it does make it a little more entertaining. I'm sure I'm not the most thrilling person, but yeah, so today we'll have a lot more talking, just because Rudy is off at Home Depot. But I'm going to go ahead and get the Playing With Me video uploaded. Not uploaded, but edited. It's not going to take me very long, because I don't talk through it. It's just straight up music and me decorating my planner, so super easy to do. But I will incorporate some of the Playing With Me into this video too, so you can kind of see both sides of what I was doing. So I don't know, it'll make sense. Stay tuned. You never know what's going to happen. I need to finish my laundry, so you never know what's going to happen. What? All right, hey, so I'm getting ready to close out for today. So, but first we have our question of the day. So here it is. All right, so today's question number 5, and this one comes from Seth James Demore. I think that's how you say his last name. Sorry if I jacked it up. And today's question was, what is your favorite Christmas movie? And I kind of have several, but one of my all-time favorites is, of course, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I just think that movie's hilarious, and, you know, it's an older movie, so, you know, it still is funny no matter what. And every single time there's always one scene, and I know it's totally inappropriate, but it's the mall scene where he's going down and he's talking to the Lady Mary. I crack up every time at that part. I don't know what it is. It's very inappropriate, but it's still so funny. And, you know, it's just a whole part with him saying, you know, it's nipply outside, and what did I say, nipple? That just cracks me up. It's the word nipple, like, who cares? So anyway, so that's my answer. I also love Elf, and I'm trying to think of A Christmas Story is another good one. I mean, those are good ones, but I think my all-time favorite is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So thank you for your question, Seth James Demore. I hope I said that right again. But if you have any questions for me, just comment down below. I'm trying to get through all of them. We have, how many days of Vlogmas do we have left? We have 8 more days left. So we have 8 days left. And so I'm kind of running out of questions. I have a couple left, but, you know, we're going through them. So if you have a question for me, leave it down below. All right, so thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the little bell button down here in the corner. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Teachers Pays Teachers on Pinterest. And I will see you next time. Bye.